the small creature stepped fully into the light, its fur shimmering like fresh snow, its round ears twitched, and the tiny red scarf around its neck fluttered in the faint breeze. Its eyes, large, warm, and sparkling, reminded Alva of firelight on Christmas Eve. Alva knelt carefully. "You can talk?" The creature nodded. "Of course. Words are light, too." Its voice was soft, melodic, like tiny bells hidden under a blanket. "What's your name?" she asked. "I am Lume," it said, bowing again. "Guide of wandering light." "A guide?" Alva's heart lifted. "So, you know why I'm here?" Lume tilted its head. "The heart sent you to gather what was lost. And now that you carry two pieces, the path ahead reveals itself." Behind them, the trees glowed brighter, as if agreeing. Alva stood, brushing snow from her coat. "I'm learning, slowly." "You are learning well," Lume said. "Even shadows fear those who rise after falling." Alva felt warmth bloom in her chest at the words. She needed that, more than she realized. Lume pointed its tiny paw toward the east, where the trees curved into an arch of light. "Another shard lies beyond this forest. But the path is shifting. Something stirs in the realms." Alva hesitated. "The shadows?" Lume's scarf fluttered. "Yes, they search for you, and for what you carry." Alva exhaled. "So the more light I gather, the more they'll chase me." "That is the nature of darkness," Lume said gently. "But light welcomes allies." It hopped forward and nudged her hand. Alva smiled. Despite everything, they followed the glowing archway deeper into the forest. The snow sparkled like crushed diamonds beneath their feet. Bells chimed softly overhead, gentle, magical, reassuring. For the first time, Alva didn't feel afraid. The path opened into a beautiful clearing, ringed with frost-covered lanterns hanging from branches. Each lantern glowed with a warm golden flame, lighting the clearing like a secret Christmas market hidden in the woods. Alva gasped. "It's beautiful." Lume nodded. "This is an old sanctuary of the light-bearers. Few humans ever see it." Alva reached out toward one lantern. The flame within flickered, then brightened as if greeting her. But before she could admire it longer, the lantern to her right dimmed slightly. Then another, then a third. Lume stiffened. Shadows enter this forest more boldly than they should. Alva's pulse quickened. "Are they close?" Lume shook its head. "No, not yet. Something else dims the lanterns." Alva turned in a slow circle. A faint glimmer shimmered at the center of the clearing, like a snowflake reflecting moonlight. Her breath caught. A third shard, suspended in midair, spinning gently, glowing with a soft, icy blue. Lume whispered, "This one is different, colder, older." Alva stepped toward it, heart pounding with both fear and wonder. But as she reached out, the lanterns around the clearing suddenly flickered in unison, not from shadow, from something brighter, something arriving. The lanterns brightened suddenly, glowing with a warm pulse that washed across the clearing. Snow swirled upward in soft spirals. Lume's fur lifted slightly. "This is not shadow magic," Lume whispered. "Something older is coming." A column of golden light formed at the center of the clearing. From it stepped a tall, graceful woman. Her silver-white hair drifted like moonlit snow. Her dress shimmered with shifting frost patterns. And in her hand, she carried a lantern made entirely of light. Lume bowed. "Lightkeeper." Alva stared, breath caught. "Who are you?" The woman smiled warmly. I am Solena, keeper of the lantern paths. Her presence felt like Christmas morning, soft, safe, glowing. She studied Alva gently. You carry 2 shards already. Your light grows. Alva felt a quiet pride stir inside her. Solena's lantern brightened. I was called here because your path is changing. The shadows move faster than we expected. They nearly reached the heart, Alva whispered. Yes. Solena nodded. And they will grow bolder still. You must gather the remaining shards quickly. Alva pointed to the icy blue shard floating under the frost-covered arch. Is that the next one? It is, Solena said. A winterlight shard. It holds memory and truth. Alva stepped forward, but Solena raised a hand. Before you claim it, you must know this. You are not only restoring your own magic. Lume's ears lowered. Tell her, Solena continued. These shards belong to the realm itself. Magic stolen long ago. Alva's breath hitched. Stolen? By who? Solena's eyes softened with sorrow. By the same force that hunts you now. The shadows. Alva swallowed. If I take this shard, will it make me strong enough? Stronger, Solena said, and closer to understanding what was taken. Alva turned to the shard. It spun slowly in the air, glowing like frozen starlight. She reached out her hand. Go on, Solena whispered. Claim it. Alva stepped closer. But before her fingers touched the shard, the ground trembled. All the lanterns dimmed at once. Lume's fur bristled. Lightkeeper. Something approaches. Solena's lantern flared sharply. Alva, she said, voice urgent, take the shard, now! Alva didn't hesitate. The lanterns dimming, the tremble under her. Boots. Every instinct screamed that something was coming, fast. She reached for the shard. The moment her fingers brushed its icy blue surface, a burst of cold light spiraled upward. Not harsh, not frightening, pure, crisp winter magic. Snowflakes formed mid-air, spinning around her in delicate patterns. The shard melted into her hand like snow, turning to warm water. Alva gasped as a rush of memory and feeling flooded her. A frozen lake under starlight, a lantern floating across ice, laughter echoing in winter air, a small hand holding hers, and comfort, warmth, safety. Then the light settled in her chest beside the other shards, glowing steady and strong. 3 pieces, 3 sparks. Alva stood taller. She felt different, braver, warmer, more whole. Lume beamed. You did it! Your light grows beautifully. But before she could answer, the clearing darkened around them. Not fully, but like a heavy cloud drifting over the moon. Solena stepped forward, lantern raised high. The shadows found your trail. They are close. Alva's glow dimmed. How close? A crack echoed through the forest, sharp, unnatural. Another and another. The trees trembled. Snow fell upward instead of down. Lume squeaked. That's not normal falling. That's bad falling. From the far side of the clearing, black wisps slipped between the trunks. Thin at first, then thicker, merging into a single, spreading shape. But it wasn't attacking, not yet. It was surrounding them. Solena's voice remained calm. They do not dare enter the sanctuary, but they will wait. The moment we step outside, they will try to take what you now carry. Alva swallowed. 3 shards. They want them even more now. Yes, Solena said gently, but you also have something else now. What? Solena lowered her lantern so its glow fell over Alva's chest. Balance. You are beginning to find your light, not just power, but clarity. Alva felt it, a steadiness she hadn't known she needed. The shadows hissed from the tree line. Solena lifted her lantern higher. We must move before they gather fully. There is a safe path, but only for a short time. Lume tugged at Alva's coat. Stay close to me. And to the Lightkeeper. And to any source of warmth, really? Alva took a step toward the glowing path, forming beneath the snow. But then the blue shard inside her pulsed sharply. A vision flashed through her mind. A mountain peak, a frozen bridge, a lantern wrapped in vines of shadow. A warning. She stumbled. Solena, there's something else. I saw. The trees suddenly bent inward, as if pushed by an unseen force. A massive shadow rose above the forest, taller than the last one she faced. Solena's lantern flared violently. Alva, she said, voice tight for the first time, run.